And yes, guys, welcome to the Fullspeed Major Series. We are in the second step of it. The Speed Premiership 10 is on the way. Evo versus Aero Silver are battling it out for the victory here. We are starting with the 1v1 and 2 warm-ups beforehand. But I'm quickly explaining the format again for the YouTubers, you know, for the YouTubers. I'm just going to explain the format again. So there's 3 sub-matches. There's a 1v1, a 2v2 and a 3v3 that is played out. 1v1 and 2v2 are worth 1 total point to the balance. Then the 3v3 is worth 2 points. So there's a total of 4 points that can be accumulated, and the team after all those 3 sub-matches with the most amount of points will win the whole thing, the whole match, you know. And yeah, if there's a tie, there will be a tiebreaker on this map here again. And the 1v1 and 2v2 is played out on Egal on the first map from a blue tick. And then we have also a map from Firefox, which is Sparagmos, which is played in the 3v3. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's kick things off here. We have 2 warm-ups. The point limit is 7 in the 1v1. The point limit is 5 in the 2v2 because the draws are happening there more often, but I'm going to go into that later. And the point limit on the 3v3 is also 7. Okay, good luck to the teams. One more warm-up of 1 minute, and then we are starting. We certainly don't know who's playing the 1v1 from the side of AR, or also not from the side of Evo. So we will find that out later on when the warm-up is over, because players are eligible to play even the warm-up if they are not playing. But if your player is locked in and is starting the round, then they are locked and they cannot be substituted or anything like that. Okay, so good luck, Link with a .77, that is a great time. And good luck to the teams. So I expect that one to be a very close match, actually, because both teams are on 1 level. But we're gonna find out. So Link is playing NTK, as I was thinking it beforehand. TK had a really strong performance last week on this track, together with Muda. I think also BCP played. It was a bit stumbling, but still also, of course, BCP a very, very strong and gifted player. But yeah, I thought that Muda and TK are a bit faster than them. But Link up to a great start here, but makes that first mistake. Goes for such a risky line, and with that throws away the first point. So TK can take it easy here and can just win it. So that will be the first point for Team AR Silver. And yeah, it was Link having such a great start, but making that mistake. So he is out on that one. And TK wins it here with a 46.25. Of course, not the fastest time. Still a good time, of course. But he could have saved it a bit. So yeah. First point for AR. First point for AR. Let's go into the next round. It is TK again with a bit of a slower start. Link with such a superior line in this part, going so close there again, but not making a mistake. He is not making a mistake in this round, but TK with a great ending again, and I was seeing that one coming. TK had so many great ending sections on this track and now goes into the lead again. So great stuff here from the AR Silver driver, and he is ahead. And he wins it with a great ending. So nice effort and a good time here, 46.07, despite his slow quote-unquote start. So TK taking that second point. So you can see Link has a good start, but TK's ending is so much better. And we have a match in our hands, because I think this will be a bit closer. Yeah. Okay, again, Link ahead, already 0.1 of a second. TK with a different line though, so maybe that is part of his plan, I don't know. But yeah, Link is leading. Link leading the round. Can TK do it here, or will he fall behind? But he has just accumulated so much more speed here in all of those parts. And a great SD from TK, coming closer to Link, but Link is still leading. TK coming closer, and there's only a couple of track left to do. for Link, but it's so close between them. Only 0.13 of a second. TK with a better line in this part. Is it enough to overtake him? It is not enough. 7,000ths of a second between Link and TK, and definitely a great round and the first point for Team Evo. And that's what I was expecting. It was TK having so much more speed again in the ending. It was so much more speed again. And yeah, that is what we are witnessing right now. That is full speed, ladies and gentlemen. The perfect display here. Evo versus AR Silver. Definitely a great match. And TK getting a good start this time around. So Link finds himself on second position. So if TK survives that one and gets a great midsection again, he will just win this round. Also a super good line from TK there. I mean, he was risking it a lot there. Also there goes for the most optimal SD lines, getting so much speed, and TK is on a great time here by the looks of it. I think TK is on a great time, maybe even a 7x or something like that. Let's take a look. What time will that be from the AR Silver driver? A 45.76. What a great time from TK, and what a clean run. Wow, that was great. And also Link with a 46.08. But that is an impressive time. Sick time from TK. That is absolutely correct. Also good lines. You could have seen it there. Just using the whole track, all the SDs. So TK is ready here to make some damage. If not even completely dominate this match from now on. But it is Link having a great start. Link is leading though. And TK finds himself on that second position. Also oversteered here a little bit. So he lost a tremendous amount of speed. And also the momentum here. 0.18 of a second between them. But again, TK with a great sector here. But is it enough? Doesn't look like that. And Link will win this round. Also after TK has made a little bit of an oversteer there. Lost a lot of time. And Link has it here. What time will that be? Also a 45.835. Also a sick time from Link, taking that second point. Man, the times are really strong. I have to say that. Great time. And now the scoreline is 2-3. And that's what I was expecting. This is a close match. It is a close match between the players. Both have a different skill set on this map. TK goes for very long SD lines and just builds up the momentum in the ending. And Link just found a great racing line, which is a mixture of the SD and then just traveling less distance. But you can see it here again. TK with great SDs, using all space that is there. So great approach from the AR Silver player, and has more speed again. But is it enough to overtake Link in the ending? He has more speed and he is a little bit closer now. 44,000 of a second. TK can overtake him, but it is not enough. And again, a great round. A 0.85 and a 0.87. What a great round was that. Ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline is 3-3. Link with a great performance. Wow, man, this is a great match. Okay. Let's go into the next round. As we see TK again with a worse start, but goes for a great line in this part. Just look at this speed, and it's Link making that mistake as in the first round again, and he is dead. So TK will take this round. TK will take this round, and it is him again gaining or getting to the lead again, 4-3, and he can take it easy. It is his opponent who is not able to finish. 46.19, still a good time. And TK has it. The trackmania bot. Wow. Great one. Okay, into round number 8 we go. Very close match thus far. Yeah, can Link tie up the scoreboard again? Or will it be TK extending his lead to a 3-5? But that would be great for him. Great start though. Good start for TK. Accumulating a good lead and also a good amount of speed there in this section. You could have seen it. Link with that different approach. Entering the tube very far on the left. compared to TK, who goes for a very wide line as always and just getting that momentum. Link with a mistake and he is dead. Link is dead and he will not play a role in this round, and TK will extend his lead to 2 points. So again, a mistake from Link is deciding the round. He definitely has the pace, but he is maybe lacking those risky lines to be in his veins, you know? So hopefully he can pull it off. If he can execute it. So 3-5 for Air Silver. And if Link wins the next round, then he will have a map point, or even 2 or 3, you know, because it is a Link already, 2 points behind, and with a victory from TK in this round, it will be 3 points. And also TK here with a great line, but also Link did it really well. But again, TK is just using all space, every millimeter of this track. But now Link with a great ending. That is something unusual. Can Link overtake TK? This will be so important for the ending. Is it enough for Link to overtake him? He has more speed, but it's not enough. 21,000 between them. But again, a great round between them, and a very important round for TK, and he has eventually won it here. So great to see that. Great performance from TK. And he is leading by 3 points. Okay, let's take a look. TK, not the best speed for him. And again, a great approach. He goes for that auto SD after the tube section, so I think that's why he can generate that much speed. But Link is leading and he can take that point. TK coming closer though, almost making that mistake. Very risky line from him, but it is not enough for him to take this round. Link has it, and Link denies him the victory. For now, he still has to do it 2 more times, and then we have a 6-6 situation. Also 45.86 I would consider a great time. So yeah, Link wins it, TK on second. And with that, the point goes to Ebo, and the scoreline is now 4-6. So round 11 coming up. It could be TK closing it out, but Link is not slowing down. He is not slowing down here. And also TK tries to push it, but it's not enough thus far. Maybe the last part of the track can suit him a bit better again, but he bumped and with that lost a lot of speed. So Link is denying him again. If he survives this part, of course, he has to survive it, and Link is doing just that. Link is denying TK again, and also Link with a great time finishing this one. This will be another sub 46. A great time, a 45.87. Man, those times are great. And now the scoreline is 5-6. Only one more round, and then we are going into the last round, the infamous round 13, which could decide it all. Or which will decide it all, let's say it like that. So, can Link win it? He has come so far, 5 points, and it is actually TK making that mistake. So we have one more round of destiny that will decide it. Link can save it, and TK is crumbling under the nice performance from Link. It's not enough for TK. He is respawning, and actually respawning is not allowed. But I think unless you don't finish a run, this is fine. So Link takes this round. And good luck to the players. Okay, last round here. The last round, round 13. Who will take it? Link, who has won 3 rounds in a row, or TK, who just has so many who had so many great runs Thus far, it's looking good for both players. No one has made a mistake, but it's just super close between them. Only 8,000ths of a second. Who has more speed in this part? It will be TK because he went for that longer SD. Link is not having the best amount of speed. You can see it here in this part afterwards, where TK is just pressing B for boost. Great to see that, and TK is leading, but Link also with a great line. This will be all decided in the ending. It's so close between them. Only 20 thousandths of a second between them, and Link actually is making it. Link gets the first point for Team Evo. Round 13, Link with the reverse sweep and a 45.78. Man, what a great match though. Link reverse sweeps it here, coming in clutch. Great comeback. Unfortunate to see that TK has lost that match, but he played a great match. So props to him. Nice performance, but it wasn't enough for him to eventually win. You know, actually, it was Link making more mistakes, but TK made that mistake in the round where it was the worst. You know? Unfortunate. So yeah, now we're gonna play the 2v2. Evo has the first point. And there are 2 more warm-ups until we're gonna go live. Alrighty. So what do you think, guys? Who will take it? Who will win the 2v2? We have Mooney playing as well as Muda. And then we have Chroma and Kirill playing. I think Kirill playing and Chroma. Okay, and we have one more warm-up. So Mooney playing. I thought that maybe Div would play. But maybe Div focused more on the 3v3 map. We don't know. So Evo leading 1-0 here. 1-0 is Evo leading, and we have a great match in our hands right now. Because if Evo wins the 2v2 as well, which of course is hard against Moda and Mune, but Kirill and Chroma can definitely make it, then they have a point guaranteed, and AR has to win the 3v3 man. I have no idea how good they are on the 3v3 map, but we're gonna find out. So Moda drops a 45.77 in the warm-up. Oh man, what a time. What a time here. So good luck, nice time, whatever. And yeah, let's start. So 2v2 is also worth 1 point. And we play till a point limit of 5. So good luck to the teams. Let's follow Chroma in that first round, because he finds himself just behind Mooney and Kirill here. So not doing too good for him, but Kirill comes back strong. So this could maybe be a good situation for Evo to maybe get themselves at least a draw, but it's so close between them already here. Only 0.15 or 0.07 even of a second between all 4 players. Now the ending is deciding that Kirill got it really good, as well as Muda. Chroma goes into that 3rd position even, overtaking Mooney, who finds himself on P4. Is it enough for Kirill to overtake Muda in the ending? It's so close between them, but it's not enough. And the first tie round here, a 46.03, a 0.05, a 0.17 and a 0.27. Great round, but this round will go to no one, because both teams have 9 points accumulated, or have accumulated 9 points in this round. And with that, the round is resulting in a draw round. So no point for either of those teams. And let's go into the next round. Could happen. It could happen, Nico. Okay, so Kirill with a great start. Chroma also did it not too bad. But then there's Mooney pressing B for boost, has accumulated a lot of speed. So great line from the Air Silver player. We have Kirill still leading the round, and this could be important again. This could be another tie round, but now of course position swap, because Muda was in first in that prior round. And it looks like Muda made a mistake. Yes, he was going too far inside there. And that will be the first point for Team Evo. Kirill with a point 90. Mooney just behind that with a point 97. And also Chroma with a 006. So great times here again. But Muda making that first mistake. And this results into a point for Team Evo. So now we have the next round coming up. Round number 3. And let's follow Mooney. Because Mooney had always a great sector here. A little bit like the TK approach. A little bit wider compared to the other players. And then you just have way more speed in this sector here. Which you can also see from Mooney's side. Muda is leading though. But can Kirill overtake him or not? Or maybe Chroma, who has so much speed here. Look at that. Chroma with a lot of speed, but I think it's not enough to overtake Muda here. No, it is not enough to overtake him. And also Muda with a great time at point 90. Chroma and Kirill getting that second and third position. And with that, nothing is happening. Again, a draw round. Because of that placement. That copy pasta, guys. Keep it up. That's great. Okay, round number 4. Still, scoreline is 1-0 in favor for Team Evo. You can see how close this match is. I was calling it beforehand. Chroma not with the best start here. Finds himself on last position, but maybe has a more a better approach or more speed afterwards. But it's not enough to overtake Mooney thus far. But now he got it really good. Is Kirill able to overtake Muda here or not? That is the question. Mooney stays on third position. Kirill has to get first though. Is it enough for him? Let's take a look. Is it enough? No, Muda will get first. Chroma gets last though. And that means that the point goes to AR. But again, a great round. Very close again between them. And it is AR Silver tying up the score again. 4 rounds. 2 points have been distributed and 2 draws. So wow, definitely a great race from the teams. Kirill with a great start. Finding himself battling out with Muda, who's lagging a bit because he is just from Australia. And with that, his ping is of course not that well. I think someone has made a mistake by the looks of it. No, never mind. Actually, no one has made a mistake. That is Kirill leading, and that is very important for Team Evo. But look at that. Look at the speed from Muda and Mooney just eating Kirill alive here. So he has to get himself that first position, but Mooney and Muda have just so much more speed. And that's the ace for AR Silver. And the first really like clear round where both players getting first and second. So great job there from Team AR Silver, who had a great ending section. We have had great ending sections, and with that going to the lead after winning 2 rounds in a row. So round number 6 is ongoing. Point number still 5. Kirill with a great start, but where is Chroma? Where is Chroma? Chroma is a little bit further behind, and that means that Kirill needs a first position, but it's not looking too well for him thus far because Muda has just such a great line in this sector here. But now look at Chroma. Chroma can overtake Mooney here, and yes, he will do so indeed. And also Kirill is now in first. Is it enough for him? No, he gets sniped in the ending. Chroma gets sniped by Mooney in the ending. 21 thousandths of a second between them, and Kirill is like getting first, but still he is resulting that the round is a tie, but still 1-2. Very evenly distributed match, and nothing is set in stone here. I think everything can happen, even if a team is leading with like a comfortable gap of 3 points or something compared to the other team can still make it. It's a very close and very nice match, and Kirill is leading. Now you need Chroma having a good sector here as well, and he actually has it because Mooney has made a mistake. or like a small blunder, let's say it like that, because it wasn't a mistake. But he lost a lot of speed with that, and Kirill is leading. He needs that first position. He needs to stay ahead of Muda here. Is it enough for him to stay ahead? No, Muda gets himself that first position, and this will be another tight round unless Mooney overtakes Chroma in the ending, and he's doing that. He's just doing that. I was focusing on Muda. That was definitely the wrong camera work there. I'm sorry for that. But it is AR Silver taking the 3rd point even as well. Should have swapped the camera there, but I couldn't react that fast to realize that he has come dangerously closer. So yeah, AR Silver with the 3rd point, with that only 2 points away of granting themselves the victory in this 2nd sub-match. Let's go with Chroma again, stumbling a bit. He has only 26 points and is the bottom fragger here from all teams combined. So only 26 points. Then we have Mooney with 28 points, and Kirill and Muda are batting it out for the top spot. Chroma and Kirill are on 2nd and 3rd, so this will be another tie, but they need to win rounds. But look at the time from Muda, 45.66. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice time. That is a great time from Muda. But still a draw because Chroma and Kirill have gotten themselves 3rd and 2nd position. So now again the same situation. Muda is so far ahead here. He's 0.12 ahead, but crashes, and Muda with a mistake just when I swap the camera towards him. So he is dead in this round and will not play a role. Mooney, if he gets first, it doesn't matter. That will be the next point for Team Evo, because an AR member has made a mistake. And yes, it is just the case. He was on a great time, a 0.80 from Mooney. Muda was on a sick time. There was another 6x or maybe even a 5x. But yeah, he made that mistake. And with that, it is Evo taking their 2nd point. Man, you can see it, 9 rounds and only 5 points have been distributed among the teams. Let's go into the next round, round number 10. And my throat is already very sore because of this awesome match. So props to all the players. The 1v1 was great, but the 2v2 is also a great match. Unique, you know, let's say a bit different, let's say like that. Muda and Mooney are leading though. They are leading, but Muda again with a mistake there. And also Mooney not with the best amount of speed. So Chroma and Kirill coming closer here in this part. Oh no, so Muda again stumbling and throwing away the 2nd point. Chroma gets first with a 0.99, the only time below 46 seconds. Then Mooney and Kirill on P2 and 3. So 3-3 now, and now it's getting spicy. So Muda again with a great start. Look at that, he's leading. Also Kirill doing it very, very good. As well as Mooney. The only player who's a little bit further behind is Chroma here. So Chroma not really matching the pace. And also Mooney here with a tremendous oversteer. So he lost a lot of speed. So Chroma can capitalize from that a lot, as you can see. Kirill leading, and this could be important for them. That's the battle we are focusing on right now. Kirill versus Muda here. Muda lagging a bit though, but he is still ahead, and Muda will take it. So this will be another draw round, unless it is Mooney overtaking him here, and he does it. Mooney overtakes Chroma. This time I swapped the camera, and Mooney takes it. Very important round, and it is AR Silver winning it here. He is winning, or they are winning it with that great last overtake, the last 2nd overtake, and AR Silver has the map point. So it is Evo who at least needs a tie in this round. Man, that was a great round. But again, we have the battles here. It is Kirill versus Muda and Mooney versus Chroma. And you can also see that in the points. Of course, Muda has thrown away 2 rounds. But still, he is very fast on this map. Mune and Muda leading the round. Where is Team Evo? Chroma already a little bit further behind, but look at the line from Kirill going into the lead, but it is Chroma with a mistake, and that's GG. It is AR Silver winning the 2v2 because a mistake has happened from Chroma. So it is Muda winning it here. What time will that be? That is a great time. He's 0.3 at a 45.78.2. Muni on second and Kirill on P number 3. Man, what a match. What a sub match. And AR Silver wins it here in a pretty dramatic way. I mean, Muda has made 2 mistakes, but the tables have turned. And then Chroma from Evo has made a mistake in this round. Kurul. Just saying Kirill. 3 DNF. Yep. Okay, now we are playing the 3v3, and the 3v3 will be the decider because both teams have won 2 sub-matches and a tie is not possible. The 3v3 works like that. We are seeing the new map that was coming out last week called Sparagmos from Firefox, the player or the mapper who has built Zeitgeist as well. It's a very hard map, a lot of reactor boosts, a lot of slides and interesting lines that you have to pick. Very odd map, but yeah, may the best team win, right? Not sure who's the best here. I have no idea. No idea. We can take a look onto the times. Who has the best time on this map? We have Muda, Div, and Link on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position. Then also BCP has a great time here, as well as Kirill. So everyone is in there somewhat. It really matters if you're consistent or not. So 2 warm-ups on this map, and the 3v3 works like matchmaking. So matchmaking means that there are 21 points in total. So 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 21. And the team with the most amount of points that are combined are winning the round, or is winning the round. We have 7 rounds that you have to win as a team. So there's a best of 13. Again, a draw can also happen, but it's very unlikely. We have seen draws, but I think that a draw will not really happen too much. Okay, so good luck to the teams. We see Link dropping a 52.67, which is already very fast. That is already a great time from him. And equivalent, I think a 0.3 is a point. Yeah, a 0.31 is WR, and that is equivalent to a top 15 time. So great time from Link there, and also Muda. So yeah, good luck to the teams. This is for the victory, because a tie cannot happen anymore, but definitely one of the best matches that we have seen. I was expecting a very close match here. Yeah, good luck to AR and good luck to Evo. So it seems that Snix is playing Kirill, and also Link for Team Evo, and then we have Muda, BCP, and a Div playing for Team AR. So good luck to the teams. One more warm-up and I'm going to take a sip of water. Stay hydrated. Gamers Assembly. Well, there's no Gamers Assembly. There was already. I already highlighted it. You can check it out. It's on my Twitch channel. But let's focus on something better here, yeah? It's a banger of a match. Yeah, all good, all good. You can... Okay, it's not on Twitter or anything. I don't know. But yeah, let's go here. The first round of this sub-match. The 3v3. This is the decider. Snix eating a lot of the grass there. And we see both Muda and BCP lagging a bit. But I think this will not disturb us in any way. As we see Kirill getting a great start. By the looks of it, he is leading ahead of Muda. And then we have Div batting it out with Link for that third position. Oh, I thought someone was dying there. Was that Muda making a mistake and lagging out? I think so. I think he has made that mistake. So that's the first point for Team Evo, because we see only Diff left alive for Team AR. Muda is dead, as well as BCP. So Link will win it here with a point 66. Kirill on second, or Kirill, and then Snix though on P number 4. Okay, BCP and I both teleported, so we have a pause of the match. And yeah, that looked indeed weird on my end. Let's take a look if it's working for them now. If they're still teleporting. Hopefully not. But things like that can happen, of course. But this round will not count. We're just gonna see if they're teleporting or not. But looking good so far. But of course those issues can happen all the time, you know. Can happen in any given moment. But so far it's looking good. Okay, I think it is fine. Not sure if that was a TP, but it wasn't. Also, BCP was able to finish. Okay. I think we are live again. Kirill starting late, by the looks of it. No idea if we are live already or if we skip. I think this is not live yet. Question mark. From Australia. Exactly, Mary. Okay, we are live after restart. So Evo leading 1-0. And now we are live. Good luck, good luck. So hopefully Air Silver is fine now. And let's go ahead. Good luck, good luck. Okay, let's go with Snix, who has the worst start. So this map is unique because the start section is so slow, and for the first 10 seconds you don't have to do any like speed slide or anything like that. You're pretty slow there, but then the map is rapidly like increasing in pace, and then you just hold up to 850 kilometers per hour. Snix also teleports there, but it is Muda leading the round at the moment, together with Kirill. And then there's Link, but definitely a close round between them. But we see two AR players in the lead. And as you could have seen, the map was restarted. So that means that Team Evo didn't get a point. Muda, Div on P1 and 3. Then we see BCP on 6. So that means that they have collected 11 points. And with that, they have won the round. And Muda with a point 43. Oh my, dude. What is that time, man? That is 0.1 away from WR. Jesus Christ. What a good time from Muda. And with that, Aero Silver is leading. And goes into the lead. They are 1 point ahead after the first round. Who would have thought, yeah? Okay, next round. Link, Div, and Muda in the top 3. And then we also see BCP behind that, who is betting out with Kirill, who is right now on last, by the looks of it, together with Snix, though. So Snix on last position. Also not the best amount of speed he accumulated from the Evo play. Link is leading, though. Will it be enough? 4th and 5th for Team Evo. But BCP overtakes him here. He overtakes him, and with that, they have it. AR has it again, because Kirill also gets overtaken here, and they just get 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position. Kirill and Snix falling down to P5 and 6. And with that, the next point for Team AR. But damn, great round indeed. Link wins it though, but it wasn't enough for them to win the round. So 2-0 for AR Silver. And let's see what the next round will bring us. Of course, casting a 3v3 on full speed in particular is very hard because there are so many things happening. So I'm always trying to focus on a player who is in the midst of the pack, you know. Somewhere like Kirill right now. Then we see Link and Snicks lagging a bit. So we have some issues here. But currently looking good for Evo because BCP and also Muda have made mistakes by the looks of it. Muda is a bit far behind. I mean, not making a mistake, but maybe a small blunder. But can they do something here? Can Muda overtake him here? Oh, great line from Muda, but it's not enough. BCP and Muda have to settle on 5th and 6th. And it is Link, Snicks, and Kirill getting the point for Team Evo. So round number 4 is ongoing here. Who makes that first mistake? It's of course very hard to spectate with all the lags and the speed of the car going on. But Kirill leading the round. Actually, it is the triple lead for Team Evo. Looking like an ace situation. Muda standing still. Hopefully didn't have any connection issues. That would be unfortunate. And of course always bad if the match is decided like that. So only Div there to maybe deny the first position, but still even then Muda cannot finish. They are in need of someone to finish the round because also BCP is not getting it here. He's only quote unquote on P4, but it's Div overtaking both Kirill and Link in the ending. Great round and the next point for Team Evo. And also great time, a point 66 here from 3 players. Man, that is top-notch trackmania level. Wow, it's so hard to really comprehend what is happening here. And yeah, let's just go into the next round. Let's follow Snicks. Great line, great inside line there. Almost clipping the penalty grass. Maybe he has done so, but I think it doesn't really affect you too much. So let's follow him and see what he can do. Link is leading, so that will be good for them. But we have 3 AR members behind, lurking in the shadow, lurking behind Link here. So they are looking strong to take this round onto their name. The scoreline is 2-2. So that is again a very close match. BCP, Muda and Div are still on P2, 3 and 4. And only Link is there to deny them. But it's not enough for Kirill or for Snicks to make something happen. So that's the next point at a 52.46 from Link. But also 0.50 from Muda. So great times indeed. That is only 0.15 away from WR. Man, a great time from Link, but it wasn't enough for them to win the rounds because his teammates have gotten 5th and 6th position. So next point for AR Silver. And yeah, let's go into round number 6. Okay, we see Kirill having an okay start, but only okay. You know, they're 0.26 away. And right now it's the AAA situation for Team AR. We see Div leading ahead of Muda, and then BCP is behind them. BCP behind, and they are so far ahead. Look at that. They're 0.17 ahead. Div and Muda holding hands here and are in first, tied actually. So that's the ace. And the next point for Team AR, 0.65 and 66. And a 0.85. Man, great time and a good mentality booster for Team AR, who are acing Team Evo in this round and are now leading 4-2. Round number 7 is on the way, is ongoing. And yeah, Link again. You know, Link is playing out of his mind on this map as well as Kirill. But just look at the points. Link is the top fragger. 35 points for him. Kirill with 21 points. But Link is currently making the difference here for the teams. If one player of Team AR makes a mistake, then it's certainly their point. But yeah, right now it's very close for that 5th position. Who's gonna get it? Is Kirill staying ahead? No, yes he is, but it's BCP overtaking Snickster on the ending. So that's the next point for Team AR. Damn. So 2-5. Unfortunately, Kirill and Snicks cannot match the pace from Team AR. Link with 41 points is the top fragger. But of course, you know, there's just something missing. It's not the teamwork here from Team Evo that tries them to win or is winning them the rounds. But right now it's looking good. Kirill and Link are leading. Snickster also there. BCP and Muda are alive. But what happened to Div? What happened to Div here? Where is he actually? He is already 3.6 seconds behind. So we will not play a role here. But we see one more player who has made that mistake. And that was a player from Team Evo. It was Link, the top fragger, the player that I've praised so far. Or I've praised a lot beforehand. And Link threw this round away. He was on first. It was their round. But Muda and BCP getting first and second. Snickster and Kirill third and fourth. And with that, the match point for Team AR Silver. Can they do it? Can they do it? Let's take a look. They have a lot of match points on their hands. But it's, again, a very close match between them. The score 2-6 sounds so dominant from AR. But you know, they got aced as well in one round. Or almost aced, I think. And yeah, it was Link just playing out of his mind. So let's go ahead into the next round. And maybe last round of this match. AR Silver can take it. It is Div leading. Muda on P3 and Link has to win this round. Snickster, however, and Kirill on P5 and 6. So that is almost the early GG here for the team. For Team AR Silver, who played a very dominant 3v3 here, but it was more of a teamwork or team effort because Link, look at the time of 52.45, but it isn't enough to beat them because his teammates have gotten 5th and 6th. So nice team effort from AR Silver taking it home. And yeah, that was the match. GG.